yes, I'll be doing a wig giveaway. Hi guys, it's your girl Elona. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me by my name is Elona May. May is my English name and Elona is my tribal name. So I've been away from YouTube for about 2 years plus, and I want to be consistent with YouTube. So I'll be sure to be posting content, giving you guys hot content and everything. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I install a wig, while I tell you guys more on how you can become a wig influencer. So it's a two-in-one video, so stay tuned to the end of the video and be sure to subscribe, comment and like and share my video. So this wig came packaged like this. Thank you Coleen Hair for providing this wig and sponsoring this video. This wig is a 13 by 4 lace frontal wig, kinky curly hair, 4C edges, 24 inches long. It came with 3 combs for extra security and has an adjustable strap. And this wig doesn't shed, as you can see in the video. I'm rolling my hands through it, and I went ahead to bleach the knots, which the hair took very well. The wig also came with a melting band, lashes and a wig cap. So this is my lace tint mousse in dark brown. So the first step in becoming a wig influencer is to put a bow, like ensure you put a bow like your email as a means of companies to reach out to you. Your email should be on your bow. Something about you should be on your bow, like tell me about yourself. Tell me if you are a wig influencer, if you're an influencer, if you're a lifestyle influencer, whatever. Just put something on your bow. Yeah, so I'll be using the lace tint spray in mocha. So another thing you should have in mind is that you need a PayPal account. So unfortunately, PayPal doesn't work in Nigeria. This is for my Nigerian girlies, but if you're in UK, US based, PayPal works over there. But in Nigeria, PayPal doesn't work. So for you in Nigeria, if you want to be a wig influencer, you have to have a friend who is based outside the country. So whenever you want to receive payment from this Amazon wig companies or any company that want to pay you, like if they can't use Western Union, because Western Union is like another means of receiving payment to Nigerians. But if you want to go into this wig influencing, it's only PayPal. PayPal is only means of payments. That is how all these wig brands usually pay influencers and all. So in summary, you need to have a PayPal account. So you have to find someone reliable, trustworthy and everything, so that once they pay the money, they send the equivalent amount to your PayPal account, sorry, to your Naira account. Sprayed my lace tint on my lace, time to dry it with my blow dryer. What I mean by PayPal doesn't work in Nigeria is that you cannot receive money through PayPal. Like if brands want to pay you, they can't pay you through PayPal. You can only send money outside using PayPal, but you can't receive. So yeah, this is why you need to have a friend who lives outside the country. But if you don't have a friend, you have to, like, I think you should find another means. I don't know another means, so me, I have a friend, so that helps me. I'll be using this skin protector from Hair by Any. So another thing you need to have in mind is to having a link on your bow. So this link is where you will be putting your Instagram link, your TikTok link, your YouTube link, or any social media platforms you are on. So you put that on your bow, and whenever you promote a wig or whenever you have something that somebody wants to shop on, you can also add it to that link, like inside one link. Preferably, me, I like using Linktree, if that's correct pronunciation. So the other link in link, what's it called, link in link stuff that you can use to put all your links together, but that's Linktree is what I prefer using, and it's also free of charge. So Linktree is easier for me. Yeah, it helps putting bulk links together. So you have to have that in your bio whenever you want to promote a wig for a brand, so you don't have to change your bio every time you want to promote a wig. Yeah, have that in mind. So I've finished putting my skin protector on. I allow it to dry, to air dry for a while, then I go in with my glue. So I apply to be an Amazon influencer. Amazon influencers actually get paid like whenever you, and I think it's like an athlete stuff, or you get paid when you refer people to purchase something from your storefront. But apply to be an Amazon influencer. That's it's very, very easier. You get paid free money, of course. Then you can link all your things, equipment that you shop from Amazon in your storefront. So yeah, you can do that. Then you can also be an Amazon reviewer, like to review wigs from hair companies, that you give them a 5-star review. This is the hair when I put it on. It's giving natural hair, that okay, it's good for my hair and everything. Let's get into the hair volume. So if you are like the type that can't afford a wig, you can start posting content, like posting hair videos, like washing your natural hair or styling your hair into a ponytail. You can do that, like start posting content, because brands won't notice you when you don't post anything on your page, or when you don't have anything on your page at all. Like, who is going to give somebody that doesn't have anything on that page free wig? Like, I understand, because I know that is why everybody wants to be a wig influencer, low-key. And yeah, you have to do that. You have to post something on your page, post content on your page. You feel me? So when you do that, brands will like give you a chance to like review their wigs for them, and create content for them. So have that in mind, you have to post content on your page. So another thing is that if you have like a little budget, like you have small money at hand, you can start by buying a synthetic wig. So this is like an example of a synthetic wig you can purchase. It's quite very, very affordable. So you can buy that and create content with it. Or if you have like an old wig, like the wig for the content creating doesn't have to be like all new or brand new and everything. You can start by having a old wig, reinstall it, teach us how to wash the wig, or rather teach your audience how to wash the wig. So another thing that I did while growing as a wig influencer was that I followed accounts that to this wig influencing thing too, because I was like, okay, this is what I actually want to do. This is what I want to get into. So I started following accounts that are also wig influencers. They also review wigs for companies. I watched how they what's it called, do videos for these companies. Then that's how I started improving in myself. Like right now, what I'm doing right now is marking where I should put the glue. So that is what I did. I followed accounts that are into this wig influencing stuff, to show you how determined I was, like saying that okay, I want to get free wigs. So you follow accounts, you learn from them, you watch their techniques, you see how they install their wigs, you see how they review their wigs for companies and everything. That's going to take you a long way, and you see how, what's it called, I don't know, you learn one or two things from them. I'm not going to lie, like I learned one or two things from Marvella, because yeah, I followed Marvella and other influencers that are also into this wig influencing stuff. I asked a lot of questions that, okay, hey girl, how did you start? How did you sorry, how did you go into this wig influencing stuff, that I want to be into it? But there was one influencer, she did shakara for me, but I snubbed her, and she snubbed me. So yeah, I started working on myself and following other accounts. In summary, follow accounts that are also into this wig influencing business, because this is business, because you get paid. I'm going to talk about this in another slide. So what should your pricing be when you want to start wig influencing? Well, when I started, right, I was doing it for free. Let me not lie. I'm using the lace glue from Art Hair by Any. So I check it first before I start applying it on the areas I marked, demarcated. I've already applied one layer though. So at the time I started wig influencing, I did a few jobs for free because I had no idea that, oh, I could charge this brand. And I was all like, oh, happy that this certain brand agreed to send me a free wig. Because, bro, I was like, you are agreeing to send me free wig? And I'm like, hey, okay, send me free wig. And I sent my address to the brand, you get. So at that time, sha, I did the job for free. Then when I like, the mistake I did was that I didn't ask for information first before I did the job for free. I would have like texted the wig influencer, which I later did, and I texted her that, oh girl, how should I charge these brands? And she was like, oh, she started with $50. Oh, and I was like, okay. Let me start with $50. So the first brand I like collaborated with at that point. So once we like did a few collaboration for free, I was like, okay, hey dear, I charge for my service now. And they were like, okay, how much do I charge? When at that time when they asked me how much do I charge, I was like, eh? So you could actually pay me, and I was doing my job for free. Like I was giving you my service because I did my job well at that time. Like at least I installed the hair. It wasn't that good. This is like a video of when I installed the hair. So at that time, it was okay to the installation game at that time. But right now, I'm like getting to be a pro. So back to the story. So I was like, bro, so you could pay me and you not ask me how much I charge. Although I was the one that reached out to the brand, Sha. I saw the brand from another influencer page and I reached out to get. That's how I started reaching out to. So they were not like, okay, how much do I charge? And I was like, okay. So that my friend that like told me that she like started with $50. Me, I was not like, okay, let me try my luck. But me, I never even had an idea how I would get the money. Oh. So I told the brand that okay, I charge $50, and they were like, okay, all right, that I should. What are the content? What are my delivery bills? So I started charging them for like two TikTok video, um, two TikTok video of me installing the hair and two Instagram pictures. I think like I will snap pictures and post it on my Instagram page. Then a video of me installing the hair. So that's how the brand paid me, and I was started charging from then, and that is how I am now. Like that is where I don't know. That was like an opportunity of me starting my phase of charging these brands. You get ya. So that's how I charged the brand, and I started reaching out to more brands, and they were paying me. Like even if I was the one reaching out to them, they still asked me for my rate card, and they paid me for my services. So always shoot your shot. So don't do free work for these companies. They have the money to pay you. They have. They have. So charge them for your service and everything. Wow, it's dry like hair by any glue or nobody. Like see how fast it's getting dried, and I'm not even using any blow dryer right now. So yes, charge these brands. They are willing to pay you. They have the budget to pay you. Like I said, this is a business. Reach out to wig influencers and ask more about the wig influencing. But with this video that I'm making right now, I'm sure I've answered most of all your questions and everything you get to feel me. So I'm allowing the lace glue to dry to be transparent, which is already transparent right now. And
another thing I forgot to make mention of inside this video is that once you start blowing up, like once your feed, your Instagram and TikTok feed is more like interesting and it's more pleasing and satisfying to watch, brands that you had reached out to will start reaching out to you and wanting to work with you. This is where they know your worth, and this is when they will be like, okay, you
so
can
there are
promote and
some
establish a
areas that the glue
long-time
didn't
partnership
touch,
with
so
them.
I'll
I don't know
be
if I'm making
retouching
sense,
them
but
right
I'm
now.
talking from experience.
And I'll be taking the lace glue from we're taking the lace glue from Hair by Any. Using the melting spray from Hair by Any to melt the lace. So I normally spray it on the, let's see. So I normally spray it on the cover, inside the cover rather. And yeah. Then I use my makeup brush to dab it. Then I dab it on the hair. So I then went ahead to tie my melting band. So let's tie out the hair. So I don't know, I'm feeling a side parting, so that is what I'll be doing. So anybody that is going to tell you that, okay, if you want to be in this wig influencer journey and doesn't tell you that you have to be consistent, that person is tricking you, because consistency is actually key. Once you keep on posting your content and everything, you will grow, like your page will grow, like make your page aesthetic pleasing. Like that's another key to being a wig influencer. Like you have to invest in yourself. And whoosh, man, the hair just cuts me unaware. Like it's, the volume is given, I'm liking it. So like I was saying, you have to invest in yourself and you have to be consistent and be very, very much patient, because once you start reaching out to these hair companies, most of them, they're going to like shut you down. Like they will not want to work with you because you don't have any content on your page. That is why I am begging, I am pleading with you guys that you should start posting your content and everything, so that these hair companies will start rating you and everything once you start reaching out to them. Sometimes you could just wait for them to reach out to you, but me, I started reaching out to them because I could not wait, because I don't know, I could not just wait at that time when I started. And like I said before, at the time I started, it was quite easy for me because a lot of people were not into this thing in Nigeria and everything. So it was quite easy for me to go into it, and there were not much competition and everything. But right now, there are so much competition, a bit of competition. Yeah, I'm being real with you guys. So yeah, be consistent, my loves, and you will get there for real, for real. Like look at me, I started from zero to now becoming a full-time, like this is my job, this is what I live in, like this is what I do for a living. So another thing you should have in mind is that you should not be scared of posting, or yeah, you should not be scared of posting your content, because those content that you're hiding in your gallery and that you're procrastinating and you're being all shy of not posting, man.
Your fear of looking stupid is holding you back.
So yeah, you post your content, don't sleep on yourself, because you're going to pave way for yourself and everything. You can also dwell in other influencing if you don't want to dwell in wig influencing. This advice is not just for wig influencing, low-key. It's also an advice for anything you want to put your mind in right now. And this is 2023. You should not be sleeping on yourself. This is a year of making money, which is kind of coming to an end already and everything. So that's that. So I'm diluting this hair with just water right now. like wetting my hair with just water. Okay, let me wet the other side. I'll be using the Hair by Any coil mousse rather, to add some shine and some hold to the hair. So it's time for me to remove my melting band. I left this melting band on for about 15 minutes, so let's see the result. Oof. So this is what it's giving now. There are some white casts, like it's giving skin, but it's not giving skin. So I wanted to give skin, and I'll be going in with my what's it? I'll be going in with my hair mousse, lace tint mousse rather, and it's in dark brown. I'm using it. And there we go. It's disappeared. It has disappeared. And let me blow dry it. So I'll be trimming the curly edges a little. The lace spritz dissolver from Hair by Any, and I'll be spraying it at the back cover like the way I sprayed the melting spray. And this is what I do to double melt. And like the way I use the melting spray with a pop brush, that's the way I'll be using the lace spritz dissolver to dab. So this is what I do to double melt, so the lace can disappear. The lace can be gone, but lace is material, so it won't be fully gone, but the illusion of it being gone will be there. You feel me? Yeah. So in the meantime, I'll be waiting for about 15 minutes for everything to melt, and this is what the hair is giving right now. Yeah, the hair is getting dried because I like diluted it with water before. So Wig Knot Healer from Hair by Any to define my pattern, like this pattern over here. So in the meantime, while I allow my, so with that being said, you have to be consistent to post back to back so that brands will see that you are very trustworthy to deliver that content on time, because brands don't like lazy content creators, they like trustworthy content creators. And have it in mind that you should not take more than you can finish, because at some point of when I started, I was like, okay, sure, send your wig for review and everything. And that is how I ended up having a lot of content to create within a week, because I normally give them 1 to 2 weeks to finish creating the content. So yeah, so just have it in mind that you should not take too much of workload, because you'll be overworked. Because at that point I was so overworked, like bro, I was like, more. And I try my best not to take so much content at a blow. So for my Nigerian babes that are based in Nigeria that wants to also participate in the what's it called wig influencing journey. So apparently some hair companies do not deliver to Nigeria. So what I sometimes do or what I do is that I tell them to send the hair to a logistic company, which is I'll tag a logistic company that you guys can use for your shipment and everything. But what I do is that I tell them that they should ship the you send the logistic company delivery details to the hair brand, then that hair brand will send the hair to the logistic company, and you what's it called the logistic company delivers it to you here in Nigeria, which is Lagos. Then if you're in Lagos, they deliver it to you there in Lagos, and yeah, if you're outside Lagos, they ship it to you. And that one is you talk between you and the logistic company, because that one you are going to be paying out of your own pocket. It's not the hair brand that will be paying for shipments. So with that being said, I'm sure I've answered a few questions from from a lot of questions that a lot of people have been asking me on Instagram about how you can receive hair from this hair brand. So another question that was frequently asked is that if you are going into the Amazon review stuff. So for that Amazon review stuff, you have to have it in mind that it is your own money you'll be using to purchase the wig, and the brand you will discuss with the brand. You and the brand would have had some conversations that, okay, CEO, that I want to review your hair for you, and I'll be leaving you a 5-star review and some pictures in the review. This thing you leave some sweet words for them. I ensure that the hair that they're sending you is actually good. If the hair is not good, tell us, so you don't end up leaving a false review and somebody ends up buying that wig and it ends up being a false information pass. So yeah, you do that. So you reach out to an Amazon brand. You guys have a discussion that, okay, I'm going to review your page or your Amazon what's it called you are going to review something for them, share your Amazon storefront for them, and they are going to send you the wig. So you use your own money to purchase the wig. But what me I do, I always ask for an upfront payment, because I can't use my own money, because what if you scam me? And I'm always scared of being scammed. I'll do a story time of how I got scammed by an Amazon vendor, and up to today they refuse to pay me my money. Although I'll do a story time. So you have to order through Amazon. Don't send them money. You don't pay for shipment for this Amazon review. They're going to what's it called total everything for you, and you pay for the hair on the Amazon app, not any app. Amazon app, directly on Amazon. Don't pay to them, because if you pay to them, that one is scam, 100% scam. Because me, I've never paid to a certain brand. I always pay through Amazon, so that in case they try to scam you, you can get your money back, but you have to return the hair back to the company. So you'll be filing a complaint on Amazon that this certain brand scams you. So yeah, so always order on Amazon. Don't allow any Amazon company to tell you that, oh, that you're going to pay $40 for shipping fee and they are going to send you. That one is scam. Then for ambassador, anyhow, so for that thing I was trying to pronounce just now, so me, I've never been an ambassador for any Amazon company. Talk more of any wig company, like wig company directly on their own. I've never been an ambassador. So don't fall a victim for that trick that they're going to make you the wig influencer for a full year and you'll be getting paid. That one is scam, because if you are going to be getting paid, why are they asking you to pay for shipping fee? Common sense, make it common. So don't fall for that one. Don't be a victim. Yeah. So with that being said, I hope I've been able to answer that question about how you can review on Amazon and get paid. Oh, I forgot to say something. Oh my god. So once you and the brand have talked about how you review and you purchase the hair. Once you finish purchasing the hair and finish reviewing for them, they're going to send you back your money. So it's just you getting a free wig. They're not paying you, but sometimes you can ask them to pay you. That is why I don't really dwell in Amazon reviewing. I'll dwell on just the wig influencing, like a wig company, on its name, on its standard name. Yeah, that's the truth. So yeah, I hope I've been able to answer that question correctly and I didn't twist my word too much. So it's time to remove, oh my god, it's time to remove the melting band. Melting band one down, one to go. Whew. Oh my god. So let's flop. So an advice I'll give, an honest opinion of mine that I'll give to you guys is that you guys should ask for an upfront payment when you are working with an Amazon brand. And if they don't agree, lock up. Lock up. It's not by force. You can reach out to a standard hair company that will send you the wig directly to your house address. Some hair companies actually deliver to Nigeria, while some do not deliver to Nigeria. So you can search, do some research and everything. But let's be honest, if you want to do this wig influencing, you must have money. Oh. You must have money because, bro, you must have money when starting up. Oh. I'll be using my two fingers to fluff off the baby hairs, the fussy baby hairs, and I'll be going in a circular motion like the way you can see me doing right now. And I'll do this till I am satisfied with the result. So yeah, I think I am satisfied with this result. It's giving much very natural hairline, and that is what I am going for. And I'm not going to use any heat on it because I don't want it to be straightened. I want it to maintain its natural look, which is fussy edges, fussy kinky edges. Another thing you need to know to be on the safer side when working with any type of brand, whether wig influencing, whether brand influencing, whether sponsorship or anything, is that always endeavor you ask for a contract with them. The purpose of a contract is to ensure all parties, like both parties, understand what they are agreeing, and there is no room for misinterpretation, there is no room for misunderstanding and everything. Signing a contract demonstrates that there is commitment to the agreement and both of you are trustworthy to each other, which helps in building strong relationship. And I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say, so that there is no room for scam. That is what I'm trying to say in full English. So that you, the influencer, you don't scam the brand and the brand do not scam you. So I hope you understand what I'm passing on, the information I'm passing on right now. So guys, this is the finished look of the hair after I finished doing my makeup, after I finished doing the hair. And trust me, the whole installation process, as you have watched, it was quite easy for me to install this hair, and it's super soft, and it's a 24 inches kinky curly hair with 40 hair edges as the hairline. And this is how the back of the hair, what are we feeling it? Are we feeling it? Are we feeling the hair? So yeah, I'm sure you guys like this hair, so ensure you use the coupon code. The details will be at the description box below. So yeah, I love it. I'm in love. So the pros and cons about this hair. So the first thing is the pros. The pros about this hair is that it is true to the length. It is actually 24 inches. I've gone ahead to measure it with my measuring tape. Like, you have to stretch it out like this since it's a curly hair, and measure it. It is true to length, and it is very soft. The hairline, it's 4C edges. As you can see, it's 4C. You can't tell me this is not my natural hair. This is my natural hair. I'm telling you guys, this is my natural hair. And yeah, this is very soft. It is very soft and everything. And the cons about this hair is that it is not big head friendly. Like, I don't know whether my head is big, but I made it work though. But it is not big head friendly and all. But yeah, the hair is actually it's soft and everything. So the products used in this video while installing this hair would be at the description box below, so ensure you check it out and ensure you go shop from there, because it's either hair by any product or nobody, and that's so I have about 10 wigs here, and these are the wigs I'll be giving out in my wig giveaway. So all you have to do is follow me on Instagram, this wig, subscribe to my YouTube channel, get me to 1,000 subscribers and above. I'll be revamping it though, it looks all like this right now. So follow me on all my social media accounts, everything will be linked in my description box below. So this is a frontal, one person will be going home with a frontal, it's short anyways, and a short bob wig. Like, it's a lot. This is another short bob wig again, and a braided wig, afro headband wigs, came with a headband, and this is a fringe wig. So I have varieties of wigs. For the wig giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow my business page, which is Styled by Elona. Support your girl, at least support me, my ministry. Comment done. And the sixth thing is to leave your Instagram and TikTok handle, so I can be able to follow you back and to check that, oh yes, you are following me. And last, share, like, and subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you will be notified every single time I post a new video. So these are the qualifications that you have to follow to stand a chance to win a free wig. Like, I will give you the wig, I'll dash you the wig. It's a giveaway. So it's 10 wigs I'll be giving out. You guys have seen it, and I'll be revamping everything will come washed, and yes, so love you guys.